What's up, Titans family? Thank you so much for watching All Out Titans. I hope you guys subscribe and like the video. Who is the better running back, Derrick Henry or Chris Johnson? Now, I watched the show Bussin' with the Boys. Bussin' with the Boys is a podcast with the former Titans linebacker Will Compton and current Titans left tackle Taylor Lewan. I am a big Taylor Lewan fan, I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people say he's overrated. I'm a big fan of the father of Nashville. Chris Johnson went on Bussin' with the Boys podcast and was basically saying that he is a better running back than Derrick Henry.
Derrick 1. I would go you 2 and Eddie George 3.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on. I said that. I had to look in your eyes when I said that because it hurt me to say it to you when we just met. But that was
why. Okay, answer this though. Why is Derrick your one?
Hang on. Before we get in that, what's your order? 1 through 3.
1 through 3.
Yeah.
I would go me, Derrick, then Eddie.
I would have to say no to that. And here's my reason. Yes, Chris Johnson was a very fast running back. He was very good. He knew how to cut really well. But he had really one great season. The 2009 season, the Titans started out 0-6. Chris Johnson ended up running over 2,000 yards that season. I believe it was 2,006 yards. He wasn't one of those running backs that can change the game, because he had all those yards, he had 16 touchdowns, but the Titans still started out 0-6. Derrick Henry can actually change the game. He's the type that can run for 2,000 yards, which he's already done, and change the game. He can help the Titans win. Chris Johnson wasn't able to do that. He wasn't able to do it until Vince Young came along. In 2009, the Titans started out 0-6. Kerry Collins was the starting quarterback because the year before, when the Titans went 13-3, Vince Young was actually a starting quarterback and got hurt for the first game of the season. So, I wouldn't say he got hurt physically, but definitely mentally and emotionally. Kerry Collins ended up taking over and took the Titans to the 13-3 record. We've never had a 13-3 record ever since, unfortunately. But Chris Johnson had over 2,000 yards rushing and 16 touchdowns. When we originally drafted Derrick Henry, I was really excited because I know he was a Heisman Trophy winner and he was a great, strong, big back. He kind of reminded me of a Lindell White type of running back, but better. He was more like an Eddie George type of running back in my book. Chris Johnson was really small, really fast. He had the fastest time at the combine. He was definitely very smooth. He was a great running back for the Titans. But Derrick Henry is a beast. He is an amazing running back for the Titans. They were able to stop Chris Johnson in the 2010, 2011, 2012 seasons. They were able to stack the box and end him. Derrick Henry is running through them. They know who's going to get the ball. They know what Derrick Henry can do, and they can't stop him. Yes, this season has been off for Derrick Henry, but that's because the offensive line is hurt. Ben Jones is hurt. Taylor Lewan is hurt. We released Roger Stafford. We haven't had a right tackle because they gave away Dennis Kelly. I don't know why they didn't keep Dennis Kelly. I thought he was a great lineman. I don't know who the right guard's been for years. David Quinsbury, I think he was the right guard. I think. But the offensive line is a joke right now for Tennessee with all the injuries and the releases that we did because of our great John Robinson. Now, let's face it. Yes, Chris Johnson is faster than Derrick Henry, but he's not better than Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is definitely Hall of Fame material, and I'm not saying Chris Johnson is not Hall of Fame material, but basically when I think of Tom Brady, you think Hall of Fame. Aaron Rodgers, Hall of Fame. Derrick Henry, Hall of Fame. Chris Johnson, maybe. That's how I look at it. They were able to stack the box and stop Chris Johnson. Yes, some teams can stop Derrick Henry when they stack the box. That's because we don't have A.J. Brown or Julio Jones anymore, or Corey Davis. We don't have the receivers. But Derrick Henry just runs through them. Did you guys remember what he did to Josh Norman? Now, there was a play where Chris Johnson ran and he said that he trucked a player. That's not what happened. He was running. Yes, he did put his shoulder into the player, and it looks like the guy just bumped off his shoulder and fell. Derrick Henry throws people. He runs through them. Derrick Henry is probably the best running back I've seen in a very long time. Not just for the Titans, but in general. I would say that Derrick Henry is the best running back out of the two. Out of Chris Johnson and Derrick Henry, I am going to go say Derrick Henry. So who do you guys think is the better running back? Derrick Henry or Chris Johnson? And I'm saying both in primes. I'm saying Chris Johnson in his prime, Derrick Henry in his prime. Who would you want on your team? Thanks for watching All Out Titans. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Do me a favor, hit subscribe, hit that like, and come join me on the show if you ever want to. Email me at badhabitsking or go ahead and leave a comment below. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.